हार्ड एंड और है ना सुवस्ती हार्ड पड़ते बोरे हार्ड पड़ते बोरे
चलते हैं तेरी ही राह में चलते हैं तेरी ही यादों में रहते हैं तेरी ही यादों में रहते हैं बाहों में तेरी मचलते हैं तेरी पनाहों में पलते हैं तेरी पनाहों में पलते हैं तेरी ही राह में चलते हैं तेरी ही राह में चलते हैं इन आँखों की गुफ्तगू होती है बाबा जब तुमसे मिलन का सुख बड़ा अनोखा पाए बेहद है तुमसे रहबर मेरे हम सफर हो रहबर मेरे हम सफर हो प्यार इतना करते हैं प्यार इतना करते हैं तेरी ही बातें करते हैं तुम्हीं से झोली भरते हैं तेरी पनाहों में पलते हैं छा जाता है रोम रोम में हो रूहानी जब मिलन गुनगुनाती रागिनी वो स्नेह स्वर के है गुंजन बन विदेही हो फरिश्ता बन विदेही हो फरिश्ता मीठे वतन में रहते हैं मीठे वतन में बहते हैं तेरे ही रंग में रंगते हैं तेरे गुणों से सजते हैं तेरी पनाह में पलते हैं पनाहों में पलते हैं तेरी पनाहों में पलते हैं तेरी ही राह में चलते हैं तेरी ही राह में चलते हैं तेरी ही यादों में रहते हैं तेरी ही यादों में रहते हैं बाहों में तेरी मचलते हैं तेरी पनाहों में पलते
ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा। योगी बनो, ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा। काम क्रोध मद लोभ मोह वश आज है सब मोहताज। योग लगा कर पाप मिटा ले, स्वर्ग सजा ले तू आज। काम क्रोध मद लोभ मोह वश आज है सब मोहताज। योग लगा कर पाप मिटा ले, स्वर्ग सजा ले तू आज।
जन्म जन्म की प्यास बुझा ले, पावन बन कर आज।
योगी बनो, ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा।
संगम युग में परम पिता शिव कहते हैं राज।
तू है एक अविनाशी आत्मा, सुन लो मेरी आवाज।
संगम युग में परम पिता शिव कहते हैं राज।
तू है एक अविनाशी आत्मा, सुन लो मेरी आवाज।
सुख शांति और पावनता से झोले भर लो आज।
योगी बनो, ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा।
परम धाम से आए हैं शिव ब्रह्मा तनवार। मुक्ति और जीवन मुक्ति का जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार। परम धाम से आए हैं शिव ब्रह्मा तनवार। मुक्ति और जीवन मुक्ति का जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार।
चलना है चलना है घर वापस, अब तो यही ज्ञान का सार। योगी बनो, ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा। योगी जीवन है प्यारा, योगी जीवन है प्यारा।
ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी, ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। आती है आंधियाँ तो कर उनका खैर मकदम, आती है आंधियाँ तो कर उनका खैर मकदम, तूफान से ही तो लड़ने खुदा ने तुझे गढ़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं। ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। अग्नि में तप के सोना है यार भी निखरना, अग्नि में तप के सोना है यार भी निखरता, दुर्गम को पार करके हिमालय कोई चढ़ाए, लाएगी रंग में न आखिर तुम्हारी के दिन, लाएगी रंग में न आखिर तुम्हारी के दिन, होगा विशाल तरवन वो बीज जो पड़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है।
Yeah, you can open it. Turn it off. Multiplexer கேட்கலாண்டி சரியா ஓம் சாந்தி 15th of September 2023 morning Murli Baptada Madhuban essence sweet children you are sitting in the sacrificial fire of knowledge of Rudra. You definitely have to listen to whatever Rudra, Shiv Baba tells you and relate it to others. Essence, sweet children, you are sitting in the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. You definitely have to listen to whatever Rudra Shiv Baba tells you and relate it to others. Question, what is the main difference between the sacrificial fire created by the Father and those created by human beings? What is the main difference between the sacrificial fire created by the Father and those created by human beings? Answer. Human beings create sacrificial fire of Rudra, for there is to be peace, that is, so that destruction is prevented from taking place. However, the Father has created this sacrificial fire of knowledge of Rudra for the flames of destruction to emerge so that Bharat can become heaven. Through this sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra that is created by the Father, you become Narayan from an ordinary man, that is, you become deities from human beings. You don't gain anything from those other sacrificial fires. Song, my heart desires to call out to you. Om Shanti. This is such a sweet thing. It is so meaningful. Those who have unlimited and broad intellects will be able to understand it very well. Intellects too are number-wise. There are the highest, the middle, and the lowest. Those who have elevated intellects can understand the meaning of this song very well. My heart desires to call out to you. Who is remembering these children? Which children? There are many children. It is those who were deities and have now become Brahmins. Those who have taken the full 84 births are the ones who have been calling out a great deal. They are also the ones who built the Shiva temple, that is, the temple to Somnath. It proves that we were worthy of worship deities, have now become worshippers. We truly were worthy of worship and we then became worshippers. So, we worship Somnath Shiva. Many create sacrificial fires of Rudra, but no one creates the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. They call it a Rudra Yajna. Even now, they are creating a sacrificial fire of Rudra. You can explain to them very clearly who is Rudra is. Did Rudra ever create a sacrificial fire? How did he create it? Was it successful? And what was the result of it? No one knows this. Each of you has now received a third eye of knowledge. No one except the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, can bestow a third eye of knowledge. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is remembered as the ocean of knowledge. Human beings cannot be called the ocean of knowledge. You know that you are now receiving your inheritance from the grandfather, the one you have been remembering and saying, Baba, come and bestow the imperishable jewels of knowledge on us. We will take this donation and then donate it to others. It is very easy. Simply remind them that they have two fathers. On the path of devotion, you have two fathers. In the golden and silver age, you only have a physical father. The inheritance you receive there is according to the efforts you make here at this time. So, the heads of your children should work on how to go to such places where you can ask them, who created the sacrificial fire of Rudra? Is it the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra or the sacrificial fire of Rudra? Its real name is sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. Rudra is incorporeal. How can he create a sacrificial fire? He would definitely have to adopt a body. People also have a sacrificial fire for Daksh Prajapati. They have shown in the scriptures Daksh Prajapati sacrificing a horse in that sacrificial fire. They cut a horse into pieces and burn it, and they call that a Daksh Prajapati Yajna. It is now that you understand this, and so you should write what type of sacrificial fire this is. People hold sacrificial fires with great pomp and splendor. They collect a lot of money. Eminent and wealthy people donate money. Some donate 100, whereas others donate 500. You received yourselves completely into this sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. In other yajnas, they accumulate money bit by bit, and then Brahmin priests are given alms from that. Here, you have to sacrifice yourselves completely. There is no question of sacrificing oneself. Here, some children say, Baba, I am coming with my mind, body, and wealth. No one would say this there. They do not put such offerings into a sacrificial fire. They perform arti, brackets, worship, ritual with lamps, and they ask for donations. They take from important people. You children understand that the flames of destruction emerged from this sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. Those people create sacrificial fires for peace, not for destruction. There, they make a great deal of noise for peace. Peace is needed throughout the whole world. The Supreme Soul is the ocean of peace. The meaning is explained to you, children. When you read newspapers, think about how to explain to everyone. The father knows how the Brahma Kumaris are looking after the shops. Only the jaggery and its bag know which of the businessman's shops are running well and which of the managers are good. This Brahma is the bag. There are very entertaining things. Therefore, it is written of the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra that the flames of destruction emerge from that. People create sacrificial fires for peace. This is the real sacrificial fire. Those Brahmins have many patrons, whereas you Brahmins only have the one patron, and that is the Father Rudra. Whether you call him the Father Rudra or Shiva or Somnath, brackets, Lord of Nectar, it is he who creates the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra in which you are now sitting. Those sacrificial fires last from 2 to 4 days, whereas your sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra is huge, and so it takes time. This is the sacrificial fire in which you become Narayan from ordinary humans. That is, you become deities from human beings. Those people would not say this. The Father sits here and explains how you should caution them. Tell the important people that there is a mistake in the sacrificial fires they create. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, comes at the confluence age of every cycle. They have made a mistake in the scriptures and said that he comes in every age. In any cause, in any case, they say that they create a sacrificial fire of Rudra, whereas it is really the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. Shiva's name is Rudra, and he is the one who creates the sacrificial fire of knowledge. Just as Abraham established his Islam religion and Buddha established the Buddhist religion. So, in the same way, Rudra established the sacrificial fire of the knowledge through which the flames of destruction emerge. In fact, those people create sacrificial fires for peace, that is, they do not want destruction. It is good to destroy hell for the sake of creating heaven. Bharat is an imperishable land. Surely the human community of Bharat should be very large. There was the original eternal deity religion, and that began a whole cycle ago. It is mentioned in the scriptures that there were 330 million deities in Bharat. However, it has to be explained that the population of the deity religion would surely be the largest of all the religions. But many were converted. So, how could they emerge? Many left and became Buddhist, Christians, and Muslims, etc. This is why the population has decreased. This too in the drama. You need unlimited and broad intellect to understand this. Until this knowledge sits in their intellects, what benefit is there in them just surrendering? Many surrender themselves, but only those who imbibe this knowledge well and inspire others to imbibe it very well and who create subjects are able to climb a good status. So, this song, My Heart Desires to Call Out to You, is accurate. Who were the first ones to take 84 births? The ones who exist at the beginning were actually the deities and they exist in Bharat. Many have now been converted. Some went to one place and others to another. Some even left Bharat completely. However, there is truly no other pilgrimage place as elevated as Bharat was. God has to come into Bharat to purify everyone, even all the founders of religions, because everyone is now impure and there is only the one who purifies everyone. You know this, but among you too. The accuracy of your understanding is number wise. You say that you are sitting in the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. Can there be a sacrificial fire like this in which people sit for so long? What do you sit and do? You continue to listen to the knowledge that Rudra explains. As long as Rudra Baba is in this body, he will continue to explain. Surely Prajapita Brahma would also be here. The day of Brahma and the night of Brahma has been remembered. It cannot be the day and night of the Brahma who resides in the subtle region. He is the deity that resides in the subtle region. The question of day and night applies here. The night of Brahma means the time when he is impure and when he becomes pure. It becomes the day. It is the one Sadguru who purifies Brahma. He is the true Baba, the true teacher, and the Sadguru, all three combined. Firstly, you are the children of the Father, and then you attain your status from the teacher. This is number wise. If you even retain this in your intellect, you would remain very happy. Originally, you belong to the unlimited Father. You came down here to play your parts. You have been remembering the unlimited Father from the beginning of the path of devotion, because He is the creator of heaven. Surely He must be the one who gives us the kingdom of heaven. It is very easy to explain this. Only sensible ones are able to explain. In fact, it is you Brahmins who are sensible. Those among you who are intelligent are also number-wise. The people who are intelligent in the world are number-wise too. Here, those who continue to become more sensible will also definitely climb a good number. Each one of you should ask your own heart, to what extent I have become sensible. Just as Baba speaks Murlis here, in the same way, it is possible for you to speak Murlis there. You should explain to them that there is the difference of day and night between a sacrificial fire of Rudra and the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. When the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra was created, the flames of destruction emerged and Bharat became heaven. Whereas those people create sacrificial fires so that destruction doesn't take place and heaven is not established. That is completely the opposite thing. This is why Baba says, I come to uplift all of those people. I come and create the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. Therefore, you make a promise, Baba, whatever we hear from you, we will relate that to others. Acha, relate it to others, but repeat it here first. Repeat it as often as possible so that you can explain it anywhere. These are first-class points. In order to sacrificial fires, people offer barley and sesame seeds, whereas the material of the whole of the old world is sacrificed into my sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. However, not all of these aspects are imbibed very well and the intellects of some. If you do not remember the Father, the locks on your intellect do not open. Baba says, what can even I do? At this time, the intellect of everyone is impure. I come and purify them. Those who do not remember me are not able to imbibe this knowledge. So, how would the laws on their intellects open? It is only by having remembrance that they can open. The Father is the most beloved one, and so people praise him a great deal. This is a great deal of praise of Shiva. Shiva is also worshipped, so he must surely have come. But what could he do without organs? Therefore, I have now entered Brahma. You children are sitting in front of Bapdada, but because of body consciousness, you are not able to maintain that much love and regard for the Father. You hardly follow his directions and you become arrogant. The Father says, I am completely egoless. So, why do you have so much arrogance? You think that only you are very clever, but you become so body conscious. Now, when someone's husband dies, that soul leaves and the body is destroyed. Then that soul is invoked into a Brahmin priest. It is not the body that is invoked. They have that feeling of love and devotion and thereby receive a return of it. If a wife continues to remember her husband, she receives a vision of him. It is Baba who grants visions. Many have such love. However, it is the soul that comes. When a man is so devoted to his dead wife, he too would receive a return for soul that comes. When a man is so devoted, sorry, it is Baba who grants visions. Many have such love. However, it is the soul that comes when a man is so devoted to his dead wife. He too would receive a return for his devoted feelings. He would see his wife. He would bring something and would ad- adorn her with it himself. Many such things used to take place in the past. Previously, they used to feed the soul with great ceremony. When people remember Ganesh or Nanak, etc., they have a vision of them. This can happen to many, but only the one Father holds the key to it. The Father says, these things of visions are also fixed in the drama. You are granted visions and the drama continues, it doesn't wait. You have to understand the drama very well. You must also have very good regard for Baba. Some find it very difficult to have that much love and regard for the Father. They think that he is incorporeal. When they are told that this one is his chariot, they think, what have I yet to do with him? I am only going to remember the incorporeal one. Aja, see if you are able to go into the lap of the incorporeal one or eat and drink with the incorporeal one. Why do you come to this one? Then they say, but Baba, you are in this one. We move along believing that you are present in this one. It is difficult for the intellect from some to retain this. There are many who tell lies when they say, I have a great deal of love for Baba. I stay in remembrance of Baba for so many hours. This Baba says, even I am not able to stay in complete remembrance. I am the only specially loved, long lost, and now found children. Nevertheless, I make a lot of effort. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharana 1. Together with surrendering yourself, you must also broaden your intellect in order to climb a high status. Imbibe this knowledge very well and inspire others to imbibe it. 2. Become as egoless as the Father. Let go of arrogance and have deep love and regard for the Father. Do not become body conscious. Blessing. May you be a karma yogi who becomes free from karmic bondage by being the master of your physical organs and making them act. Blessing. May you be a karma yogi who becomes free from karmic bondage by being the master of your physical organs and making them act. A Brahmin life is not a life of karmic bondage, but a karma yogi life. Be the master of your physical organs and make them act as and when and for however long you want. You will then become an angel from a Brahmin. All karmic bondages will finish. You have received that body to do service, and your life of your karmic accounts of karmic bondages has now finished. All connections with the old bodies and the physical world have now finished. And this is why this is called a life of dying alive. Slogan. In order to experience the company of the comforter of hearts, stay in the stage of a detached observer. Slogan. In order to experience the company of the comforter of hearts, stay in the stage of a detached observer. Om Shanti.
सदा के ही साथी सच्चे सहारे तेरे थे तेरे हैं तेरे ही रहेंगे सदा के ही साथी सच्चे सहारे तेरे थे तेरे हैं तेरे ही रहेंगे भाग्य बुलारे रासा हम कहते राजा सहारा तुझ पे है अर्पण प्राणों के प्यारे बाबा हमारे प्राणों के प्यारे बाबा हमारे तुझे तेरा सब कुछ समर्पित जीवन के लिए सांसों के स्वामी जीवन की प्रतिभा तुमको है विश्वास बल है भरोसा तू बाब संसार साकार सपना अगर टूटती सांस काम आए तेरी अहो भाग्य जीवन बने धन्य अपना यही करना हृदय हमारे कि हम देखे तो बने सदर्पण प्राणों के प्यारे बाबा हमारे प्राणों के प्यारे बाबा हमारे तुझे तेरा सब कुछ